There's a quiet little corner where the lonely people go, and I've been sitting here for hours, letting all my sorrow show. Every glass reflects a memory, every sound reveals a scar. Baby, I still whisper your name in the shadows of this bar. So I sing these jazz blues stories neath the fading and amber light. Let the saxophone confess for me what I lost that winter night. If the rhythm starts to tremble like a truth you always knew, that's my heart inside the music, still reaching out for you. There's a waitress wiping tables, humming old tunes soft and slow, and this band behind the counter plays the songs we used to know. Every note feels like an echo of a time I can't replace. Your memory lingers like perfume I still chase, and the midnight keeps on calling. Yeah, the bar lights will never fade. I'll be here with all my stories, drowning in the songs I've made. Every sigh reminds of you. If my voice reaches your heart tonight, hope you hear it break in two. 'Cause I'm still that tired dreamer, searching for a way back to you. Neon lights are trembling on a street that never speaks. Rain keeps tracing memories down the windows of the night. Every step along the sidewalk feels too heavy for the light. I hear distant cars like heartbeats, slow and fading as they pass. And the city wears its sadness like reflections on the glass. Shadows move like broken echoes, calling out from places lost. And the blues lift through the rainfall, where the lonely rhythms meet. Every sorrow finds its mirror in the puddles at my feet. What remains is quiet longing. What is gone drifts down in sheets through the neon-colored rainfall on these cold and empty streets. I've heard hopes in passing voices, felt them vanish in the air. Every dream becomes a whisper when the night forgets to care. Still the rain keeps gently singing secrets no one else repeats, leaving trails of fading silver on the worn and wandering streets. And the blues lifts through the rainfall, where the lonely rhythms meet. The old river remember, footsteps fading on their shore. Their currents carry stories of the lives that came before. I walk beside their waters, hearing truths they never speak. Time carves quiet lines of wisdom in the hearts it chooses to keep. I've seen mornings made of silver, evenings drifting into gold, love rising like spring wind warm, then slipping when the nights turn cold. Joy tastes as sweet as peaches, sorrow deep and bitter blue. Every fleeting moment shining leaves a shadow passing through, and the years roll soft like thunder, teaching hearts to bend, not break. Dreams that fell and disappeared still leave wisdom in their way. Truth that lingers routes its scars along the way, and the soul grows deeper seasons in the memories it saves. Saves. Bad luck walks beside me, won't let me cross the line. Woke up to a crooked sunrise, sky was leaning on my door. Coffee cold before I touched it, like it knew what came before. Got a rumble in my pocket, got a shadow in my hand, and the ground beneath my footsteps feels too weak to let me stand. My baby slammed the window, says she's had enough of pain. Left a locket on the table, left her tears across the frame. I've been calling out to mercy, but the Lord won't call me back. And the voice inside my whiskey says I'm stuck on this same track. Storm clouds rolling heavy, saying, boy, you're out of time. And the blues keeps following, like a stray dog on my trail. Every choice I try been sitting by the window, watching night fall on the town. Every little light below me feels like hopes I laid down. Got a tremble in my heartbeat, got a quiet in my bones, and the sorrow in the silence feels too heavy to be owned. I've been talking to the shadows, telling stories they won't keep. Tried to leave my pain behind me, but it follows when I sleep. All the love I lost still lingers, like perfume upon a door, and the echo of her footsteps says she won't come back no more. So the blues keep softly calling, like a string band out of tune. Every tear along the midnight feels like crying to the moon. What remains is gentle heartache. What is gone still draws a line, and my soul keeps slowly breaking with these tears on the midnight line. Oh, I've been holding on to nothing, just the shadow of your hand. Every promise we believed in turned to dust I can't withstand. Got a tremble in my breathing, got a weight I can't deny, and the whisper of your footsteps still reminds me how to cry. I've been searching through the silence for the warmth you used to leave, all the echoes of your laughter fall like rain I can't relieve. Every night I try to gather all the strength I can apply, but the truth keeps slowly telling I can't carry your goodbye. If the moon could hold my sorrow, I'd still break before it fades. What is gone won't let me try, and my heart keeps sinking deeper, 'cause I can't carry your goodbye. I've been sitting with the quiet, letting midnight slow me down. All the noise I carried earlier lays asleep without a sound. Got a softness in my breathing, got a calm I didn't plan, like the dark is finally teaching how to hold myself again. I remember all the hard days, every road that left a scar, but the moon keeps shining patient, saying you've come this far. Every wound is learning slowly how to close without a fight, and my heart is resting easy in the kindness of the night. If tomorrow asks for courage, I'll answer when the sun is new. So the blues keeps playing softly, like a lullaby that stays. Every tear patience and a mercy. Every ache just fades away. What remains is quiet healing. What is gone no longer bites, and my soul feels safe and steady when the midnight finds me gentle. I've been resting in the evening, letting go of trying hard. All the questions I was carrying lay quiet in the dark. Got a softness in my heartbeat, like I don't need every sign. And the night keeps gently telling me tomorrow can wait this time. I remember all the moments I was scared to slow my pace. Now the hours feel forgiving, holding time in open space. Every worry loosens slightly, every hope feels less afraid. And I'm learning how to trust the now, let tomorrow wait. If the dawn knocks on my window, I'll rise when I'm ready to. becomes a promise. Every pause becomes my rest. What remains is quiet comfort. What is gone won't pull me through. In this gentle moment of the night, where tomorrow can wait too.
Devil waiting by the doorstep, smiling like he knows my name. Storm clouds hanging over the sunrise. Ain't no light to guide me home. Every promise that I carried turned to dust before it shone. Got my troubles in my jacket, got my heartbeat pacing slow, and the wind keeps saying something only broken men can know. Heard my baby slam the doorway, said she's tired of all my blues. Left a shadow in the kitchen, left her tears inside her shoes. I've been talking to the mirror, asking why I walk this line, but the mirror keeps on telling half the blame was always mine. Rich men chase their fortunes, poor men chase their peace, and the blues keeps pounding, pounding like a hammer in my chest. Devil waiting by the doorstep, saying, son, you need your rest. Ain't no holy word to save me, ain't no angel keeping score. When the night starts falling, baby, trouble slips right through the door. Steel rails hum their stories, in a voice worn thin by time. Dust drifts through the platform shadows,
cold wind moving through the beams. Every bench still keeps a memory. Every track holds broken dreams. I hear footsteps from the distance, fading where the lanterns glow. Empty sign swings slowly, like the past still calling back. And the blues drifts down the hallway like a whistle in the rain. Every sorrow finds its rhythm in the turning of the train. What remains is quiet waiting. What is lost stays in the air. In this lonely, rusted station where the world forgets to care. Old clocks tick in mournful cadence. Hands that never point the same. I can feel forgotten moments rising when I hear my name. Every echo bends like metal, carried by the evening cold. And the tracks run into darkness like a story left untold. truth don't whisper anymore. I've been walking through the city with my jacket full of doubt. Every sound is hitting harder since I figured myself out. I ain't praying for forgiveness, I ain't asking to be clean. I just want the weight to tell me what it really means. Neon stains, the broken sidewalk, every step feels overdue. I don't miss the way you loved me, I miss who I was with you. Now the night don't try to save me, it just tells me what is true. When the low lights hit my shadow, I can't fake my way through. I don't run from what I'm seeing, I don't soften what I know. If this road keeps getting darker, I'll keep walking it slow. Low lights don't lie to me now. Hand palms low, night breeze hot, dust in my throat, gravel in my shoes. Every road I ever trusted taught me how to lose. I don't shine in holy places, I don't bow when bells ring loud. I learned truth from broken fences in a town that drags me down. There's mud on my name. Mama said the river remembers everybody it ever took. Daddy said the devil listens when you start reading the book. I've been living off bad decisions, cheap whiskey, borrowed time. Southern nights don't forgive you, they just never takes back. I don't wash what made me breathe, and I don't clean this hunger out. If the truth smells like the low ground, let it follow where I walk. When the ground starts shaking slow, when the sky don't take my side, I'll stand knee deep in the silence with the mud and call it mine. I say your name, and the room says nothing bad. The night leans in through open blinds, paints the wall in borrowed blue. I count the cracks and changing light, anything that isn't you. I'm not aching like I used to. I'm not whole, but I'm okay. Some feelings learn to soften when you let them stay. Do I miss the sound of you, or the way I felt back then? I sit with that and let it pass. No need to choose or chase. What we were is quieter now, still warm but out of place. I don't call the night my shelter, I don't call it pain. It's just a space where breathing feels honest again. I'm still here, that's all I say. The wall holds echo, morning will take them away. door closed slow, but the sound stayed. I watched the evening lose its color on the edge of town. Every word we didn't finish feels heavier now. I don't replay the final moment, I don't trace where we went wrong. I just feel the space you left behind, like a quiet song. It doesn't hurt the way it used to, it just lingers when I breathe. This is the space after goodbye, where the heart learns how to rest. Not broken, not pretending, just doing what it does best. I don't hold on, I don't deny, I don't ask the reason why. I stay right here and let it pass, in the space after goodbye. The streetlights hum like tired witnesses. We've seen this before. Every ending leaves a silence that's different from before. I don't need a better memory, I don't need another sign. I just let the night remind me that I'm still mine. Some love doesn't disappear, it just changes shape. This is the space after goodbye, soft and honest, calm and wide. What we were won't chase me now, it just walks a step behind. I don't rush to feel the quiet, I don't force myself to cry. I learn how to stand alone in the space after goodbye.